All right, guys, we got a little series here of Norm Macdonald showing up on Letterman. And it's just been fun, bro. The reason why I've been really enjoying this. Man, this is part 2 out of 5. I've actually just realized just how long the series could possibly be. But, hey, whatever. It's been intriguing because Norm Macdonald is an incredible guest. He's hilarious, and it's just so fun to see. I have done a reaction in this channel before of his last appearance on The Late Show, and how much he loves David Letterman was really touching and moving for me. So it's interesting now going back, seeing this develop, and you can tell how they've become friends. So the one on the docket today is May 21st, 1996. Let's get to it, guys. Before I hit play, hit like and subscribe. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I love y'all. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What the heck is going on here?
How are you? Welcome back to the program, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining us, I don't have time to tell you why I look this way. It's maybe turn your pants into shorts tonight. That's all you need to know. You know our next guest as the very funny anchorman of Weekend Update on the very popular Saturday Night Live program. When do they tape that show, Paul?
Well, it's live, David.
Well, they're doing the same joke
When do
again.
they do that?
Well, they do it on Saturday night.
Saturday Night Live, and they tape it on Saturday?
No, they don't tape it. It's live.
The Saturday Night Live is a live show.
It's a live show.
And when do they do that?
On Saturday night.
Okay, great. Thank you. Please welcome back to the program our good friend, Norm Macdonald.
Hey! That's awesome. Look at those legs. He's straight up he has no calf muscle. How about that? It's great.
Hey, Norm, how you doing?
Good to see you.
Nice to have you with us. Now, let me just say one thing. Since we've been here at the Ed Sullivan Theater, almost 3 years now, we've had you on the show many times.
Yeah.
Other times, we've asked you to be on the show, and we've run out of time, and I feel horrible about that. I just want to thank you for your patience and your kindness, and you keep coming back, and it really means a great deal.
Thanks.
Very nice of you. A lot of people don't. You know, a lot of people don't come back.
He's matured since the last few.
So you had the big final show, I guess, Saturday night.
Oh, yeah, we did our last show.
Yeah, I think really you've been on the program 4 years now or something like that?
Yeah, 3 years.
3 years. You must, and I think you're kind of like, you represent solidity. People recognize you from the show a lot, don't they? You're the backbone of the program now.
Well, I kind of, sometimes I get recognized,
That's good.
a little bit. I want to become real famous,
Yeah.
Real, like famous.
Yeah.
I want to be like you, famous.
No, I'm not. Like John Goodman. John Goodman, that's the famous guy.
There you go.
Yeah, John Goodman. But I'd say you're more famous than John Goodman.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, all right.
So I want to get that kind of fame where just, people bug you all the time. And, I'd like maybe a woman show up, figure me for a husband. That kind of thing. That's what I'm looking for.
All right, well, sure.
But I get kind of
I think I can make that happen.
I kind of got half fame, like sometimes people, I was taking the airplane there, flying on the airplane, and I get on the airplane, so I got this character beside me, sitting there with me, and he says to me,
What does he say?
He says, I really like you on the show there, Fred. He calls me Fred.
Fred.
Yeah. So he recognized me, but he thought my name was Fred.
Yeah.
So I figured, what the hell? It's a name, Fred, right? And so I go, yeah, thanks a lot. I don't want to go, hey, I'm not Fred,
Yeah.
So I go, yeah, thanks a lot. He goes, yeah, you're good, Fred. Keeps saying it, So I go, thanks, man, thanks, that's good. No, I like you, Fred, he says to me. I go, yeah,
Jeez.
Okay, I get the idea. So I just keep talking to him. So then this other character comes out of the bathroom. He had to go to the bathroom. And he's walking down the airplane aisle, and he sees me. He says, hey, you're that guy from the show. And I go, yeah. And he goes, what's your name? So I go, it's Fred. It's Fred.
You don't want to upset the other guy.
Right.
You explain it.
Yeah. So the guy goes, yeah, he has a funny look on his face, right? He goes, yeah, well, what's your last name? So I go, I don't want to say Macdonald in case the guy goes, No, it's Norm Macdonald.
Yeah, that's
then
right.
it
It'd be a tip-off for
Yeah.
him, sure.
So I go, Fred Kendall. I say Kendall.
Fred Kendall.
Yeah, I just came out with Kendall. So the guy goes, yeah, that's right, Fred Kendall.
Makes perfect sense now. How do you get along in New York City? Because I think originally you're one of Paul's countrymen. You guys are both from Canada. How do you get along living here in
Canada?
New York?
Yeah, well, New York City is a lot different, you know. A lot more, you know, homeless bums in New York City.
Oh my God.
And,
I love that. I wonder how many times has he been corrected by this time to stop saying bums? But that charisma, man.
so I've tried to be nice to them, you know, and I got a lot in my neighborhood. I go to this diner. I eat at the same diner all the time.
Right.
So I went there, and there was a homeless bum outside there. So the guy says to me, he says, can I have some money? They're always looking for money.
Oh, sure, yeah.
So I don't like to give them money on account of, you know, then I don't have the money.
Yeah.
And,
You'd like to have some money.
Sure.
Why not?
And also my mom says, don't give the homeless bums any money because they'll buy the crack with it, you know?
Yeah, buy the crack, sure. Yeah.
So
The crack?
I don't want to I don't
No,
want
you
that.
don't want that on your head.
No. So I said, instead of giving the guy money, I said, why don't I just treat him to a meal, you know?
It's a very good idea.
Yeah, have him in as my guest into the diner. So I go,
So you and the guy, from the street, go into the diner for like lunch or something?
yeah, for lunch.
It's a very commendable thing to do, Norm.
Yeah, I thought it was nice, you know. So I go in there, sit down with the guy. Turns out the guy, all of a sudden, this unearthly stench fills the place, you know, and almost smelled like urine.
Urine.
To me, it smelled like urine. I don't know what it was, but.
But you say it almost smelled.
Almost smells like urine.
But not quite. So there is a chance maybe it was not urine.
It was coming from the direction of the guy's trousers. And everybody's trying to eat, you know, and this horrible stench is filling the place. And the guy's mad at me, old Rudy, you know, the guy that always gives me my food, you know. So, oh my Lord, you know. And so I order some soup. This guy starts ordering all manner of food.
Well, sure, he's going to load up.
You gotta load up, bro.
Yeah. So he's having a hoagie, and then he gets another hoagie, and then he orders a third hoagie, you know.
It's 3 hoagies.
This guy loved hoagies, man. I never seen a guy that. So he's eating, and everybody else, we can't even eat because the stench is hitting us, you know.
And again, what does it smell like, Norm?
I think it was urine.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So, and at this point, like, I wish I'd gone out and bought the guy some crack. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you about Bob Dole, because you do, one of the guys you do on the show is Bob Dole, right?
Yeah, I do.
What do you think about it? And I know he contacted you early in the season.
Yeah, he wrote me sent me one of them things that it's not a letter, but it comes on a machine. What the hell is that?
I think fax.
Fax, I'm sorry.
That's right.
Nice.
It's a fax. And so he sent me a fax, and he said, I really like you on the show, you know, and I'm glad to see you're doing Bob Dole, and give me a call anytime, you know.
This is Bob Dole leaves this message on your, sends the fax.
Right.
Yeah.
So then I do him on the show, and then I call him, and then his guy that answers the phone, he said, no, Bob Dole doesn't like your thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? So you had conflicting information there.
Yeah.
Geez, imagine that from a politician. I don't know. What?
What are we talking about now?
So it comes time to pay
Clinton,
the bill,
right?
you know?
Right.
And
No. We're done with that. We're done with that. What are you going to do this summer?
Hey, come on.
I don't know. I'm going to hang around, I'm thinking of going on the road and doing some stand-up.
Well, that'd be good.
Yeah.
There we
you like
go.
doing that.
Sure,
That's a
I
pretty
love
good
that.
show. That's an excellent show.
Yeah.
One of you guys on the comment section down below, like in one of the previous videos, said that in October you got tickets to go see Norm. You lucky SOB.
Norm Macdonald, ladies and gentlemen.
Norm Macdonald.
Patty Loveless. Thanks, Norm. Nice job.
So they're all doing the shorts. All right, Paul. Let's go, Paul. All right. Then we got later in 1997. Well, that's exciting. All right. Well, there it is, guys. That was a good one. I like that one. Should have just bought the guy crack. Best line of the thing. What did y'all like? May we all be a little more norm-like. Give service. And if we regret it, let's just buy them crack. Who cares? All right, peace out.